My name is Violet and I am an aspiring author currently working on a YA rom-com. I'm vlogging 5 days a week for NanoWrimo 2020, so welcome back to my channel. If you were here yesterday, you knew that I was planning to do my writing session and some of my self-care prompts in the evening, and I'm gonna give you the little update on how that went. I didn't end up getting that many words in. I think my total for yesterday was like 545, but I'm not mad at it because I would rather have quality words than smush out a bunch of words that are not very good. But I actually was working a really long time on just writerly things, not necessarily getting words in, but I organized all my AlphaSmart and speech file documents onto Scrivener, which is sort of a big task that I always procrastinate. And that took a long time, and what I was doing was, if you've ever seen an AlphaSmart upload files, it like types it out like it's typing. I was reading over my scenes as they were coming up, and it just brought me in good spirits, sort of getting, again, feeling passionate about the story and also confident about my writing. Because some of those scenes were, what I wrote last week, out of sight, out of mind, and reading over it again, I was like, okay, Violet, especially for this being my first time writing in present tense, and that being something I was so insecure about, it's a lot better than I was giving myself credit for with the prose. So I can definitely see I'm improving as a writer, which is always what we want to see. And I did also paint my nails last night, and I watched a rom-com. I can't remember the name of it. I don't want to look it up because I don't want to be distracted by the computer. It wasn't that great, but that's okay. And then the Story Genius scene cards. I didn't write out the scene cards, but I just looked over some of the parts of Story Genius to sort of be inspired, and it did kind of get me to figure out the order of some of the scenes. 2 of the scenes I already wrote, with 2 of the scenes that I'm sort of planning to write. I just wasn't sure in what order they had to do, and I remembered in Story Genius, she really talked about how each scene should make the next scene inevitable. So that's what I did last night. I figured out sort of the order of that, and that's where I ended up getting the rest of my words in, was starting one of those scenes. So I'm gonna get back to that scene now. It's like pretty late in the day. I've just been taking it easy today. So I'm gonna get in a little writing session, and then I'm gonna take Lupin out for a walk. He's currently sleeping over there, so. That was a pretty good sprint. I was using Laura's new Christmas productivity timers. I got 376 words, and now it's time to take the dog for a walk. We're borrowing my partner's parents' raclette machine, and we had it this weekend, and we just have a bunch of the cheese left over, and a bunch of potatoes. So I'm just heating some up to eat a little bit of lunch before I get back to writing. Coffee, which probably wasn't the best idea because I'm super hyper now. I had to stop and have a spontaneous dance party. Yeah, that happened. So I am gonna sit down and write something now. Again, my table's being overflowed with plants, so I gotta move all these. I'm being a serious writer now, okay guys? Autumn Woods. My word count, my AlphaSmart. I'm gonna play some sprints again, probably. Those Christmas ones from Laura. Should I draw something from the cauldron? I don't think I really need it today, but I mean, I made all these and I haven't really been using them that much, so might as well see what we got. Also, I'm still taking suggestions in the comments for things to put in here. Anything, be it self-care, scenes to write, prompts, motivators. Ooh, cheesy rom-com playlist. So maybe instead of listening to Laura's Christmas music while I write, I will listen to some rom-com playlists. I don't think I can listen to something with lyrics in it. But I think that's what I'll do then when I'm done writing. I do not yet have a playlist for this because I don't listen to music while I write, not lyric music. But I've been kind of wanting to make a playlist for this project anyways. So that's what I will do maybe this evening. So that was a pretty good sprint. I just got for this 20-minute sprint 407 words, which brings my total up to nearly 800 for the day, which is great. I'm gonna have a quick bathroom break and then I'm gonna do another one of those. I really wanna break into the 1000s today because my last 3 days have been only triple-digit days. I haven't broken 1,000 since my 5K day on Friday. So, and I wrote 1,000 now for my goal on my goal tracker, but it seems very doable right now. I am not worried about getting, like the Nano site I think says I need 1,780 or something today like that, since I'm a little bit behind from their goal. But of course on the Nano site, I didn't put in my like 6,000-ish pre-writing words that I got in October. So that number, sometimes I have to remind myself that I actually do have that buffer. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm feeling really good. I'm a little bit concerned though, because I have made a few tweaks. Before, when I first started writing, I was being almost like too pure to the source material of my retelling. And then last week I started kind of going off the rails with making it my own, which is good. But I'm a little bit worried now that I'm making my villains too likable. Like I'm making small little tweaks with them that makes them almost maybe like you want to root for them. But that could be a good thing. I'm not sure. I should always write with a sprinting timer because that worked really well today. I'm at total right now 1,050 words, so I hit my goal of like getting into the thousands. I'm probably gonna do some more writing tonight, even though I want to wrap up filming for today. I did say I was gonna give you guys an update on how the bread pudding went over yesterday. It was really good, and my partner raved about it. Like, it was a big win in his book. He said I should make it again for Christmas, so I might have to do that again. And what's on my agenda tonight? What was my prompt? Oh yeah, creating a rom-com playlist. So I'm going to be doing that tonight. And then I will be back at writing tomorrow. So if you're not subscribed already, I would really appreciate it, and hitting that like button and leaving me any comments down below is always appreciated. It makes me feel a lot of love and support when I get a lot of comments and likes from you guys. And also I like when people let me know if they also have channels that I can check out, because I like seeing other people posting nano content and writing content. So stick around for tomorrow because I'll be back at it.